Hey guys, this is Vickie. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am live now. Hoping, hey guys, this is Vickie. Hoping that you guys can hear me. We were just having trouble with Ruth's connection, I think. I'm not totally sure what happened, but she's going to try to be in the chat. And so she'll participate that way. Can you guys all hear me now? Awesome, you can hear me. Hey, Jacob, so glad you could make it in. All right, Midnight Caprix, awesome. I'm so glad you guys hung in there because we just seem to be having some technical problems, which we will iron out, and definitely want to have Ruth on the Hangout at some point in the future because she is really interesting. Hey, if you guys haven't met Ruth yet, she has a channel called Adorabuild, and she makes really adorable, cute friends sets and princess sets, and she totally expands them. She also does other stuff too, so it's not like that's the only thing she does, but she does lots of fun stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Hey DIY, so good to see you. JJU, great to have you on the feed today. We originally scheduled, hey, Brickcraft Studios, awesome, come on in. TD Bricks, hey. Oh, Jacob, I'm so glad that you love the figure. That's awesome. I'm glad that it worked out. That's so cool. He actually won. I think it was it the Abraham Lincoln, Jacob, that you won? So leave us, let us. Okay, so Ruth, you can hear me. Okay, awesome. So I'm not sure what the issue is, but Ruth and I will definitely try in the future to connect. And what the weird thing is I think it might be really late at night for her. So poor Ruth. She's staying up really late and it's morning for me. So it's when you're halfway across the world like that, it's really hard to try to connect at a time that's good for both of you. So I appreciate Ruth staying up late to try to jump on here. So yeah, hey. All right, Gayla Gaines, so nice of you to jump in. And Ethan's Toy Lab, awesome. Hey, Gladiator Bricks, nice to have you on here too, Tom. So did you see the Avengers Endgame trailer? Oh my gosh, how cool is that movie going to be? I know, I'm really excited for that. That's going to be fantastic. CD Bricks, awesome. How's everyone doing? Can't stay long, have to finish school so I can live stream on my channel. Yes, school is important. Get your schoolwork done. So I'm at a funny time. I don't normally do morning live streams because I usually wait till later in the day because on West Coast time, a lot of people are getting out of school later in the day. But I decided to do it early today because I wanted Ruth to be able to try and connect with all of us today. Because I know for her, it's a very different timetable. And I didn't want to make her get up in the middle of the night to do this. And I'm glad I didn't because technical problems are always an issue, right? So, okay, cool. Yeah, I know, right, Ethan? They left, the Avengers, like half the Avengers are dead. Like half the universe is dead. So I can't wait to see how they're going to resolve that. And I don't know if they're going to resolve it right away or if they're just going to tease us along and continue the whole thing. And, we're just going to have to hopefully. All right. So what bags am I on? I am through the first 8 bags right now. So I wanted you guys to see if you are interested, and I thought it would be fun for you guys to see the Apocalypseburg. It's coming along. It's it's a beautiful build. It really is. I mean, it's got some awesome stuff, and I wanted to show you that I'm at the point where I'm actually going to connect the 2 pieces. So this is hours of building right here, guys. This is totally hours of building just to get to this point. And I haven't even gone to the 2nd level yet. So I think I'm a little bit crazy to do this project, but I totally loved the Lego Movie 2. And to me, it just was such a fun movie. And it's just, I think Emmett is all about joy. And to me, Emmett and Lego and Lucy and all those guys on the Lego Movie 2 It's all about Lego. So for me, I just had to get this set, even though I was like, oh my gosh, it's a gigantic set. So 33,178 pieces, not 76 pieces. So it's a huge amount of pieces. Hey, Lego Star Wars nerd. Nice to have you there. Hey, the brick is life. Hey, glad you could make it. So glad that you guys are jumping on just to take a look at this. So I have finished, this is kind of cool. I've actually finished the coffee shop. It doesn't have the sign yet, but that coffee shop is totally cool. I'm sure you guys have seen some of the other creators who've actually done the reviews on this, but it's fun to see the process because it is quite incredible. And when you're building it, there are so many awesome, it amazes me. There are so many awesome stickers and everything. Hey, Michael Bricks, glad you jumped in. And Animated Brick Builders. Did you guys see that interview that Animated Brick Builders was on TV? How cool is that? I mean, gosh, that is so exciting. 33,000, yeah. No, 3,178 pieces, not 33,000. Hey, Yarvell, so glad that you could jump on too. So awesome to have you guys here. Hey, Cowie, so fun to have you here. And Minifig Collector, Adorabuild. Yeah, yay, Adorabuild. You're at least able to participate in the chat. And I'm sorry, we will definitely connect again. But yeah, I couldn't believe how crazy, like some of the stickers on this are absolutely gorgeous. I don't usually like stickers. I'm not a sticker person. Sometimes I build things without the stickers because they kind of annoy me, but the stickers in this are incredible. And I mean, check out, I love this hot tub. I don't know if you guys can see the hot tub, but this is the coolest hot tub ever. It's so neat. Like it has, it looks like it's made from an old car or a truck or something. It definitely has that feel to it. But, oh, I guess I better hold it down a little bit so you won't be able to see it if I don't hold it down. So I'll bring it over here so you can see, how cool the hot tub is. It's really beautiful. Yeah, it's totally cool. I love that they have all these like truck features on it. And underneath here, there's actually a skeleton of a dead guy. So, so yeah. Okay, let's see. You have to be a neurosurgeon to put stickers on Lego. Yeah, totally, right? Absolutely. Yes, it is Apocalypseburg. Yes, Gabriel. I'm building it. I'm having fun with it. But as I said before, it took hours just to get these two sections ready to be added together. How crazy is that? Hours just to get the base of the thing done. And that doesn't count the second level and the crazy Statue of Liberty torch and her head. I mean, I've got hours and hours of building ahead of me, but I wanted you guys to see where I'm at. Hey, Sakuna Swana, so nice. She's joining us all the way from Scotland, you guys. So I know a lot of you are coming in from the United States, but some of it, like Yarbell is down in Mexico, and Ruth is over in Australia. She said she's on the west coast of Australia, so that's like Perth in that area. So that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Cowie, I'm crazy. I really am. Building this thing, I must have been like insane to think of it, but I couldn't resist because it is the ultimate Lego Movie 2 set, and I just can't have it. So yeah, God of Bricks UK here. Yeah, it's so great. Hey, everybody, if you don't mind, shoot in a quick comment about where you're coming from, because some of you are coming from East Coast, West Coast. I know Michael's down in Paraguay. So this is such a fun feed. You guys are all over the world. That is totally cool. And that's one of the things I really love about YouTube is that you can have friends from all over the world, and it's really fun. I mean, it's so cool. So A Gamer is in England. Yes. Animated Brick Builders, you're out in Michigan. Yeah, right. You were on the Detroit TV channel. I think I noticed that you guys were being interviewed. Like it was a 5-minute interview that you guys got. So I hope you picked up tons of subscribers from that really awesome interview from winning the Gold Puffin Studios. That was totally awesome. Gail Gage, you're just picking up your son from school now. Very good. Hey, it's so nice of you to just jump in. You don't even have a channel and you're always so nice to like make comments for everybody and stuff. That's awesome. So yeah, I know, right? Cool places all over the world. It's so much fun. And that's the cool thing about Lego is we can all be friends. All right, so I am going to do something because usually I'm not very good at building when I'm talking and watching the feed. So I'm going to turn this around. And if you can see, there are the connection pieces here. I thought it'd be fun to connect the whole thing together. And then I'll turn this around. There are also the connection pieces here that are going to connect the two sets together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now because why not? Super fun. And I did do a dry run and test this just to make sure that I actually put all the pieces in the right spot. But click. I don't know if you can hear the click, but that makes me happy. It actually clicked together. And I have to say, this is an expert level set. So it's not for the faint of heart, but it's pretty cool because it's an expert level set. It does test your skill and it makes you think, oh, I don't know if I'm up to expert, construction. So I have to be honest, there have been maybe 3 or 4 times when I had to go back. But I thought that was awesome in hours of building an expert set that I only had a couple of times when I had to go back and check the instructions. So yeah. Hey, Casey, so glad to have you here. It's great to have all of you guys jumping on. Oh, so, okay, I'm so not keeping up with your feed very well. Okay, so Midnight Catbrick says, I love that Lego connects so many people together. I totally agree. This world is just not an easy place to live in for most people. Most people, life is not easy. My husband and I all the time talk about how blessed we are. We're so fortunate. And, we've been given so much because when we think of people all around the world, we have it easy. We have it great. And so if there's anything positive I can do out there to encourage or cheer people, especially creatively, because I really look at Lego as a super creative. I think it's an art form. I really do, because you have to have skill to create things with Lego. And I think building the sets. Hey, Creative Comic Canuck, nice to have you here. So hi, I beat my school record of 40 decimal places to 60, but when I was 11, I knew 500 decimal places of pi. Okay, that's amazing. My father-in-law was the mathematics chairman at Dartmouth College, which is where I live. I live in this area. And he had pi memorized to 25 decimal points. So if you actually have it to 40 decimal places, that's amazing. I don't know anybody that knows pi, what is it? 3.1425, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Yeah, that's as far as I can go. So good for you. Awesome, Creative Comic Canuck. That's awesome. Good for you. Celebrate those wins. Fantastic. Okay, so yes, Lego is an art form. I totally agree. And I think especially kids, as they're starting to build, I don't discourage them. Like I have a whole area that I let the kids just do whatever they want to do. And then I have areas like this that are off limits. It's like, I'm sorry, you can look at it, you can play with it a little bit, but do not deconstruct this set. Because some sets are like that. They are no fun to play with if they become basically a jumble of pieces, right? So I kind of have those 2 different rules at my house. Like certain sets, like the Harry Potter Great Hall, they can totally play with that and have fun with that, but they may not take it apart. Just because I think it's good for kids to learn that. Hey, JC, so nice of you to jump on. That's so great. Yeah, JC, I have to confess, Ruth and I were having some technical troubles, and so I'm the lone wolf here. But but she's a good sport. She's in the chat feed, and this is kind of a weird time of day to be doing a live stream, but I'm doing it because I didn't want Ruth to have to be getting up in the middle of the night to live stream with me. So we're going to try it again. We're going to get some technical help from somebody and try it again sometime. But sorry, I ended up being the lone wolf here. So anyway, we're just talking about Lego as an art form. And yes, I totally agree that especially over time, you can't, like, you have to just learn the craft. You have to build a certain number of sets before you get to the point where the creative juices start to flow. Because, you know, at the beginning, especially adults, at the beginning, they're all just pieces. But over time, as you get better and better, hey, Pixel Brick, welcome in. As you get better and better at building, you become more and more creative. So I think you guys can see in the background over there, in the background, you can see my my mock for the guest house and the workshop. So that probably took, I don't know, probably 4 to 6 hours to create that, because I was starting from nothing. I literally was starting from that little panel that was from the juniors set for Benny and Emmett's workshop. So, but I think, you know, as over time, people get better and better. And so their creative ability with Lego becomes much, much better. So I'm excited for to every time, yeah, sorry, the phone rang. I know, sorry about that. Every time I see somebody create a mock, I'm so proud of them, because that's like stretching the limits. That's like pushing the envelope. It's pushing the envelope of their creativity, right? So I built this one. I'm building this one second because I didn't want this beautiful set by professional Lego designers to influence my sort of creativity for, this is bothering me, my creativity for, there we go, that looks better. My creativity for that workshop for Emmett and Benny. I wanted it to be fun, and I didn't want to deal with thinking too much about the Apocalypseburg and having it become a copy of Apocalypseburg, if you know what I mean. I really felt like it would be much better. Hey, Kevin, glad you jumped on. I felt it would be much better if I built the workshop first, if I let the creative juices flow over there with that project and then built the big set. So, hey, does anybody here going to build the big set? Okay, my bricks, I have a huge collection of parts that I'm currently sorting by color, and I'm planning to make a giant Ninjago village mock. Oh, awesome, with a huge mountain and ninja bases on top. Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. And those things take so long. Hey, Crazy Hamburger, so happy that you're here. So great you're here. Okay, so Michael, great live stream. I have to go eat. Have a great day. Crazy Hamburger Productions. Keep the chat clean. Yes, please. Keep the chat clean. So I have to say, I forget sometimes because Lego is such a clean community for the most part. I was on, somebody else had a video and they were doing a bunch of shout outs, and it was a channel that was recommended to me by a friend. So I went to check out this guy's channel. Oh my gosh, he's had such a potty mouth. And I just was like, wow, that is just so, I'm not even going to recommend him to anybody that I know, because I don't think that's really a good idea, especially when you're dealing with kids. But also, YouTube is like clamping down. I don't know if you guys know that, but YouTube is really clamping down with too much swearing. So if people are using potty mouths and doing stuff like that, they should totally stop doing that. Awesome. So God of Bricks, I'm finishing an unusual mock near done. Oh, cool. I will be excited to see your mock, because as much as I love the Lego sets, I really love to see it when people, I know Cowie, you've done some really cool mocks recently. And of course, JC does some really incredible like design tips for everybody. And I think, you know, he really does make the Lego world like better, because he's sharing, instead of just building it and showing off, he's sharing his tips and he's sharing how he goes about what he does. And I think that's just totally awesome. So JC, if you're still on, you know, shout out for all of the great design things that you share with everybody. So Midnight Cat Bricks. Sorting bricks is the hardest part of Lego, I believe. Yes, yes, it is. So especially when you're trying to build something. Gala Gate, I'll be listening, but I've got to go cook dinner. Oh, wow. Dinner, man. You guys, you must be in the UK because it must be dinner time over there. Small Brick City, thanks. Yeah, I totally love your channel, JC. I just wish I could watch everything you do. It's impossible. But I watch as much as I can because I totally love your channel and appreciate what you do for us. Yes, he does have some great tips, Ruth, on Adorabuild. He absolutely does. Gala Gate, yes, I can't have swearing as I've listened in the kitchen with my son. Absolutely. And so, you know, those Lego channels, I mean, not Lego channels, but those YouTube channels out there where people are swearing and stuff, to me, you know, I'm just not gonna, I'm not interested in supporting that. So yeah. So, right. Brick is life. Do you sort your bricks by color, size, or both? Okay, so that's interesting. So for me, like this huge set, I did the Lego Rain thing. So which I really debated whether or not I was going to do Lego Rain because 3,178 pieces, that's just a nightmare. But that's a really good question. So I sort my bricks by size. And you can see what I did here. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2. But to me, it was more important that the 6 by 2s all be together because you can see what I do here. Sometimes if I'm watching a movie, I'll just take things and I'll just clip them together like this, especially for a humongous set like this. And then what happens is, like, these are the 2 by 4s. It doesn't matter that the colors are different, but when you go to find something, you've got to be able to find the right piece. So by doing it like this within a set, it makes it easier to actually find the pieces that you need. So because, for instance, okay, so one of the weird things I do when I'm sorting, because I do the Lego Rain thing, so one of the weird things I do when I'm sorting is I actually take the weirdo pieces and put the weirdo pieces together. So I don't know if you can see this, but the weirdo pieces are in a totem pole. So this is like the weirdo piece totem pole. But it's good because in my mind, I'm like, okay, I know the weirdo piece totem pole. I know where they are. I know they're together. So the other thing that I do is I'll literally have containers, like plastic containers, where I'll put like the bigger plates. And the bigger plates, I just need to know where the plates are. And so even if it's a weird shaped plate, it's going in a little plate bucket so I can find it when I need it. So it's like you categorize it. You spend maybe an hour or two sorting and categorizing stuff. But then when you go to build the set, it's so much faster. It's so much easier because you know right where everything is. And then there's like the horrible mess tray that has a lot of weirdo pieces. But what I do is I keep like all the Technic pieces over here to the side. And then I have certain other pieces that if it's open in a tray like this, I can find them much easier, especially on a gigantic set like this where you're doing a lot of building. Cowie, the weirdo pieces, yes. The weirdo pieces totem pole. Yes, have fun traveling, absolutely. Let's see, Crazy Hamburger. I have anxiety and your videos make me feel so much better. Oh, Crazy Hamburger, that is the nicest thing you could say to me because that's why I do these videos. I do them, number one, because I really do enjoy Lego. I love it. It's a great hobby. It's super fun. But I also really like being a positive influence in the world and being cheerful and helping other people. I've always been somebody who liked to help people. So that is so kind that you would say something sweet like that. Let's see, Jacob, yes, but just separate each bag. Well, you know, I'm sure most of you do that. You just separate the bags. Because I do the Lego Rain, I can't do it that way. So I do, like, I'll literally, like, sometimes I'll have 300 or 400 pieces that I'll do all over the place and we'll have Lego Rain. And then I'll put them all in a tray like this. And then I'll sort the tray. Because I know some people have asked me, why do you do Lego Rain? It's my thing. I just like it. I like the sound of it. I must be on the spectrum or something because I really do love that sort of sound of Lego Rain. It makes me happy. It gives me a little joy. So anyway, Um, Creative Comic Canuck, how do you store Lego figures? I use big stands that look like stairs. Yeah, you know, Creative, I do too. I actually, sometime I'm going to do a tour of my Lego studio. I'm always so like busy trying to get another set out there that I don't always, you know, it takes time to do a studio tour. And you can see right now my studio is a mess. And so, and it will be for probably through the weekend because I'll be building this set and trying to get it going. So, yes, wait a minute, hold on a second. Okay, so Yarbell, thank you for this live stream. Keep having a great time. Although it's taking time, it's also a fun experience. Have a great day, everyone. I have to go to work. Yeah. Work's important. Yeah, we all have work to do, right? So have a great day at work. All right. Thank you for tuning in, Yarbell, Gabriel. It's nice of you to tune in. Yes. Okay. So, Small Brick City, you are definitely one of the most positive spirits in the Lego community. Aww, oozing wholesome goodness and sweetness. Too much makes me diabetic. All right, JC, I have to be me, you know that. So yeah, I can't help myself. Sometimes I get a little bit over the top. And Yarbell Ramar and I have a funny thing that we do back and forth. It's called Lego silliness. And sometimes I work overnight sometimes. And so I'm up in the middle of the night, and he lives in Mexico. So he has a different timetable. So he can often, you know, chat with me when I'm, you know, 1 a.m. And so at a certain point after midnight, my brain just like gets so silly and I'll make really silly comments. So if I ever make a silly comment on your stream, just realize it was probably after midnight, and I'm sorry if it got too silly. I can't help myself. Anyway, Lego insulin. I love it. That's so funny. Bricktunes, I am awesome. Brickcraft Studios. Oh, you were just answering their question. So Jacob, have you ever thought about making a Discord? You know, honestly, so you can easily see and communicate with your fans. You know, I just feel lucky that I figured out live streaming. So the Discord thing is in my future. It's just not right now. So thank you for asking. That's really nice of you to ask. Hey, Mimi's Toy Corner. Oh, I love you guys. Mimi is one of my favorite friends on YouTube. She, like long time ago, when I had hardly any fans, she was a fan, and she didn't have to be. She had like, I don't know, 3,000 subs at that time. And now she's, I don't know, like 12,000 or some crazy number. But I just love Mimi and her adorableness and how fun her channel is and how cute it is too. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Be you. Absolutely. Midnight Cat Bricks. That's it. If you're not you, people will not connect with you. And so if you're the cranky person, you know, be the cranky person. It's what you are. It's totally okay. BrickAfterBrickToys, can you please pick a Lego? Wait, pick a Lego figure of the week. Oh, that's interesting. You know, that's a really good idea, Creative Comic. I like that idea because I need to do some videos that are shorter, that are easier. I shouldn't say shorter, I should say easier, because a lot of the videos I do are very labor intensive. And so I only get 3 or 4 videos out a week. And frankly, that is why I live stream sometimes, because it is easier to just chat with you guys for an hour or two than it is to actually spend 6 or 8 hours creating a video and then uploading it. And plus also, I really like the interaction. To me, I don't know, I have actually started liking the premieres, because the premieres, and I wouldn't do premieres on every video, but if you haven't done a premiere yet, you should totally think about doing it, because it's a lot of fun. If you have a special video coming out, like probably when I do the review of this, I'll probably do a premiere, just because it is so much fun to share it with your subscribers, with your Lego fans. It's really, really fun to do that. So Creative Comic Canuck, thank you for that suggestion. I love that idea, and I have a ton. I have a ton of minifigures, and so that would be fun to pick one every week, or even a theme every week and do a couple. I think that's a really great idea. Thank you for that comment and that suggestion. It's awesome. My bricks. I don't like Discord anymore, as it has been conversational problems with, problems with the FBI. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, Crazy Hamburger. Let's see. It's nice that being a moderator on this chat because I don't need to worry that much about bad content. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. BrickTunes, I'm finally in your stream. I know you guys are, wait, are you guys in Pakistan? It's Pakistan, right? Like every time I do a live stream, BrickTunes is like, I can't get on your live stream because it's in the middle of the night or something. So hopefully you're just having dinner or something over there. So right now it's around noontime here. So it's about lunchtime where I am in America, just so you guys know. Be positive. Yes. I'm thinking of selling some of my Lego, but there's a side of me that doesn't want to. A gamer. Yeah, I know. I've thought about a Bricklink store, but honestly, I don't want to go through the trouble of it all. Plus, what would I sell? I love every set, as you guys know by my videos. Let's see. Kayla Gade. Now that's a good channel name. Cranky Bricks. Oh, I like that. That is very funny because somebody could pull that off. You'd have to have a good sense of humor to pull that one off. But yes, that would totally be funny. Let's see. Crazy Hamburger. Gotta go. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Adorabuild. Okay, I got bullied a lot when I was younger. It took me a while, but we all just need to be ourselves. Yeah, I totally agree. And that's the cool thing about Lego is we can be ourselves. We can enjoy the hobby and have friends that enjoy the hobby, and who cares what you look like or what any issues that you have, who cares? Who cares? It's all about connecting over this awesome, fun hobby. So Cowie, I did a premiere once and a bunch of accounts disliked it. Oh yeah, Cowie, I think that is why you have to always be reevaluating what it is that your fans like. So I know that my fans actually like the premieres, but if I started doing a premiere every single video, they'd hate it. So I only do premieres for the 10 by 10 shout outs, or like I said, a really special video, I would do a premiere for that. And if you don't know how to do that, you just basically schedule it and it offers you to be able to do a premiere. Let's see. Ruth, I've got a lovely life now. I'm so glad. I'm surrounded by supportive and amazing people. Awesome. And I hope Lego is part of that. A gamer, I used to get bullied for liking Lego when I was younger. Oh, that's pathetic. Okay, someone who is against you because of Lego, they need to get a life, right? Okay, some here adore learning to be yourself despite other people is hard lesson to learn. Yeah, and it takes, you got to grow up to do that because when you're young, everything hurts. Any look that someone gives you, any nasty comment, anything, it all hurts. And so I think that's why it's great to have this hobby to connect over so that we can build each other. Okay, so if you guys want to know, my original channel is about game. Okay, got you. Okay, creative comic. I also meant for you to suggest a Lego figure of the week for my channel, as you have given me a shout out or wanted to give you one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So as you can tell, I've been just running my mouth, and so I need to take a drink here. Yeah, Ruth, BrickTunes lives in Pakistan, and so they do not get to buy a lot of Legos over there. Apparently, they're wicked expensive in Pakistan, which I can imagine, because they are expensive in some parts of the world. Yes, let's see. Adorabuild. Of course, you are all amazing. Awesome. That's so nice. Hey, Lego Legend. You're never late. On my live streams, you're never late, man. You're just in time. Because I've literally been talking for I don't know how long now, but and that is so why I really wanted to have Ruth on here, because she is so much fun. I thought she could help me. She could talk a lot so that I don't feel like I have to talk, for 2 hours, because that is one of the things. Yeah, so one of the things that happens to me is I just have so much fun with the chat and connecting with you guys that I forget to build. And so I am sorry about that. It's really pathetic. But look, I did build a lot of stuff before you got here. So it's like I'm taking my Lego break and talking to you guys. So BrickCraft Studios, you didn't have Lego Movie 2 sets. Yeah, not everybody's getting them, and I totally get that because, you know, some people just totally love Star Wars or Ninjago, or they're really into the modular buildings for their city, and I just don't happen to have enough space to have a big city. So for me, my channel is more about, you know, it's kind of an eclectic blend of lots of different types of themes because I basically buy for the fun of it. I'm just somehow building massive like buildings and a huge giant city just seems like work to me. I don't know. It isn't as fun to me. So I love things like, you know, the Lego Movie 2 sets, the Harry Potter sets, you know, the Hobbit, the, you know, all those sort of adventure sets really, really appeal to me. Hey, Sonic Electro, I'm so glad that you jumped on. I have to do a little quick shout out for Sonic Electro. I have to say, some people do incredible comments, and Sonic does incredible comments on my channel, as well as Yarbell. I mean, he does, you know, ridiculously cool comments, and I shouldn't like single them out, but I think I'm going to do a video on how to make a great comment on someone's Lego YouTube channel, because a lot of people make a quick comment like nice video. And honestly, when you write nice video, it's almost like, really? Like I took 6 hours to put this video together and all you can say about it is nice video. I mean, I don't want to complain because it's great that people show up for your video, right? But when you've literally spent 6 to 8 hours putting something together and it's only 5 or 6 or 8 minutes long, and somebody just writes nice video, it's like, did they even watch your video? Because that, to me, that is, that's like Lego vocabulary for, I didn't bother to really watch your video, but I want credit for showing up on your channel. So to me, I hate to say it, it's not very nice, I know, but that's kind of how I feel about it. So hey, Ingolf, nice to have you here. Very great. Hey, JC, so nice of you to say that. Nice stream. I give it my best shot, and that's also why I do not stream constantly. I know some channels stream a ton, and I get why they do it because it really gives them a lot of watch time on their channel. I just, when I'm doing a stream, I really like to communicate with the people that are on the stream with me. So, so I tend to only do so many streams a month, just because it is like, you know, kind of emotionally intensive as well, because you want to give people attention, right? Let's see. Gayla Gate, I'm first, by the way. Okay. All right, Gayla Gate. You know that really bugs me too. It's like first. It's like first and didn't watch your video first. To me, that always makes me laugh because I'm like, okay, that has to be a kid saying that because, you know, somehow it's really important to be the first one to like be on a channel or something. I don't know. To me, I would be embarrassed to just write first. It's like, I'm first, but I didn't take time to watch your video, but I wanted to get up there right away. So anyway, let's see. A gamer. Yeah, I hate when people don't watch full videos and just put cool or nice. It's just bad. Yeah, I think it's actually bad manners because the other people, okay, so I don't want to do rants because that's not nice, but the other people that, Ruth, Vickie has been amazing doing all the talking. Yeah, Ruth, next time it's you, babe. So, but, so yeah, I don't like to do negative rant videos because I don't think they're nice, but I do think, being supportive of a channel means you show up once in a while. Now, you can't show up for every video someone does. It's impossible, especially someone like JC, who has an amazing channel, but the guy is so prolific. I mean, my gosh, I don't know how he does it. But how you couldn't necessarily watch every single one of JC's videos, or you'd probably never create any videos. So but he does have awesome content. So it's worth, it's worth trying to watch as many of his as you can. So, okay. Yeah. Good night, Bricktoons. Better get some sleep because I know you have school tomorrow. Gladiator Bricks. I am on Chuck Norris and I killed Gladiator Bricks and I'm talking over his channel. Gladiator. Okay, so Tom at Gladiator Bricks. Guys, if you have not checked out his channel, he has some really creative stuff he does. He's an AFOL and he just does some of the most incredible sets for his stop motions. And I always love to look at his sets. They're very cool. So Tom, keep going, keep doing it. And Chuck Norris probably needs to be taken out. So we better take him out. The brick is life. Sometimes I don't know what to say in comments. I have problems expressing myself and feelings due to having Asperger's. Oh, okay. Brick is life. That's totally understandable. But I do watch and enjoy the videos. So if that's the case, let me just mention to you a thought. The brick is life. If you're watching someone's video in full and you're not sure what to comment, I liked or loved your video. I watched the whole thing because it means something to the creator. If you can't, if you don't necessarily have, if that's not something that you're comfortable with, leaving flowery comments for people, excuse me, pick one or two things that you really liked about the video and let the creator of that video know that you watched the whole thing. It means so much to people. And I'll tell you what else it means is that it means you're probably going to get a reciprocal return visit from that person. If you did that for them, they are going to be thankful and they're going to check out your channel and they're going to probably do a full watch of your videos as well, because I think it's kind of like you get what you give, right? I mean, if you're out there just writing nice video, who's going to bother to spend a whole lot of time on your channel? Probably not too many people because you're taking from everyone. So anyway, so I'll stop doing that. Okay. So A Gamer, I agree. JC does amazing Lego videos. He does. He totally does. Hey, Jugando Con Lego friends. So nice to have you here. And Ruth is in the chat. We had some technical problems getting her mic and sound to work. And so she's in the chat, unfortunately not talking with me, which we will definitely fix at a later date. So we will definitely do that. So Gladiator Bricks, how about this video is so awesome, epic, and cool? Okay, Tom, that's your personality. That is totally what you would say, for sure. And you guys know that when I say I Lego loved the video, I really did, because I do love Legos and I love the creativity that all of you have when you're expressing yourselves. My bricks I did, okay, let's see. Jugando con Lego friends. I gotta go because I have to go to English class. Yes, Jugando, go for it. Go to English class. I am so amazed that you can do, you can communicate with us in Spanish and English. Fantastic. So cool. I haven't got Wi-Fi. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. So cute. Let's see. My bricks. I have to keep up the great. Oh, I have to go keep up the great stream. All right, my bricks. So glad that you stopped by. Thank you so much. Brick is live. Okay, thanks, Vickie. Okay, so this right now, I'm hearing people saying that they've had enough. They're ready to move on. And so it's probably a time for us to start thinking about ending this stream. So yes, we will definitely try again. And thank you so much, everybody, for jumping on the stream today. If you want, I'm going to start building and I will probably ignore the chat for a little bit. So if you want to stay and watch me build, go for it. I'm not going to end the stream right now. Yeah, I won't go, but I will. I can see that it's been a long time and listening to one person talk for this long is pretty boring after a while. So I'm going to keep the stream going and I'm just going to do a little building. So I'll let you guys chat amongst yourselves if you want to. Maybe we'll put this awesome Batman up so you guys will have something to look at. How about that? There's Batman. Woohoo! And there's Chainsaw Dave. I'm going to put him down with, if I can find it again. Chainsaw Dave belongs with the chainsaws, with the surfboards. Where are the surfboards? Oh, here they are, way over here. All right. Here they are. All right, Chainsaw Dave with the surfboards. Woohoo! At least that'll give you guys something fun to look at while I'm building. I know, Ruth, I wish you could talk too. Bye, A Gamer. So nice of you to stop by. Thank you, thank you. So yes, I'm trying to pay attention here and do a little bit of work and not just chat all the time. All right, so I did some prep work last night and I prepped a few extra things. So let's see here. Sometimes this is the hard part, is like so many tiny pieces, unbelievable amount of tiny pieces, you guys. So crazy. There we go. There's a piece. I did something useful. All right, let's see here. Okay. And over here. So the it's interesting on this particular build, in the center is where all the structural stuff is, and so there's not a bunch of really cute little you know, shops and stuff. The center that's going to support everything is, you know, the Technic pieces and all that stuff is in the middle. So, okay. So now I'm supposed to be finding some of these bigger pieces. Okay. All right, here's an awesome little Technic piece, and getting it in the right spot is always the trick. Okay, so, and this is where I had a couple of problems when I was building earlier, was I didn't quite like put the Technic pieces in the right spot, and so I had to go back and undo some things. So I'm trying to make sure I do this right. All right, and this goes part way in. I love these orange Technic pieces because you don't use them very often, so you rarely use them. All right, so let's turn this guy around. Put another Technic piece, because this is like what's going to be supporting the Statue of Liberty as it gets finished up. So, okay, I got that in there. Woohoo! Awesome. And now the two gray ones. Hey, Julian's Brick City. Hey, I'm glad that you dropped by. So nice of you to do that. That's awesome. That's great. You're on your way home. Wait a minute. You're on your way home. Should you be watching a live stream? I hope that you're on a train or on a bus or someone else is driving, man. All right. So, and here's another Technic pin, another Technic spot here that has to be put in just right, or the pins don't match up if you don't get it just right. You know what I mean? There we go. This is a monster set, by the way. I have to say, if anybody's brave enough to do it, good for you. Good for you. I'm just so much of a Lego Movie 2 fan that I just had to do it. So, and also, I know that they have some other really cute, like this summer, they have the Sistar System, like Kingdom coming out, and I really want that set too. So I'm going to have a whole table that is just for Lego Movie 2 in my Lego room because there's so much stuff. Don't worry, just listening. Yes. That's so funny. Okay, Julian, I was just teasing you. I hope you know that. I'm always joking around with people. And sometimes when I'm talking to someone, they're like, I wasn't trying to be offensive. I didn't mean it that way. And I'm like, hey, I'm from a huge family, so we teased each other all the time. So if you're going to be my friend, you're going to have to know that I'm going to tease you because that's part of what I do. And it's fun. It's fun to tease people, don't you think? At least I think it's fun. All right. I'm not doing a good job here. All right. I'm going to get on some of that stuff. Sorry to go halfway across the screen there. All right. So it looks like now that I have these up, it looks like, okay. So now I have to find another totem pole. This one's a pretty totem pole. What I'd like to do is I'd like to put the bricks that go together in like a tall, thing like this, because when it comes time to find these crazy pieces, if they're all together, it's so much easier than, trying to like fish through things for hours. I'd rather spend an hour sorting so that when I go to build, everything goes together so much faster. So, hey, Mason's Fun Day. Awesome. We're so glad that you're here. That's really awesome that you stopped by for a live stream. And we were just talking about how everyone builds their Legos a little bit differently. And I'm kind of an organizer, so I like to have things organized so that it goes together well. Right. Okay, so I think this goes here, and I believe this goes here. I think, nope, this goes here, and the funky blue one, the funky blue piece goes here. And then there's another funky blue piece over here, and another gray piece right here. And then I can start putting up these awesome architectural pieces. These are beautiful. Love, 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 love these. These are gorgeous. Let's see here. I believe this goes here. Yes. Oh, something's not right. You notice that? Something is not right. Sometimes, okay, I've been having trouble with this. The roof of this is not quite stable because I haven't pushed it down hard enough. Okay, there we go. So I hope you're chatting amongst yourselves. Oh, I forgot a really important thing to do. Okay. Ooh. There is a connector. Okay. So that's why this isn't fitting right, because I forgot to add one of these little tiny connector hinge plates. So like that's supposed to go right here. So no wonder it wasn't wanting to go together right. Right. Okay. And there's also supposed to be one on the other side, but I'll get to that. So now I think this will go together better. And I think I see a piece that is missing. And this is why building on a live stream is somewhat hazardous to your health, because sometimes you miss a spot. You miss a piece, and then there's trouble. So, wow, I didn't just miss a spot. I think I missed a whole area that is supposed to go like this, I think. Yeah, no. Okay. It's actually supposed to go like that. And then this, okay, this one was in wrong. So sometimes when the pieces don't go together right, you know you did something wrong. All right, so that's what that's supposed to do. And this is, I put this the wrong way. So that's, now it will be very nice. Now it will go together very nicely for me. There we go. Okay, perfect. And this piece, even though it's kind of strange, it goes in sideways. I don't know why, but that's the way they've got it. And then this little guy. And then here we go. Sometimes you have, I like these panels when you're doing a big set like this, because suddenly it feels like, wow, this is really going together now. Okay. And look at that. Awesome. Awesome. So happy that that is together. All right, then sometimes I do like pre-assemble stuff. So like last night I pre-assembled some stuff because I was building. What the heck, right? No way you're still, yeah, we're still going, man. Still building. Yeah, Michael, I'm actually doing some building now. I've sort of been ignoring the chat because, hey, Unoriginal Brick Name, so glad to see you. Awesome. Hey, Fusion. Wow, you had to sneak in there. That's when I start building, then I don't look at the chat, and then there's trouble. But thank goodness that Ruth from Adorabuild is in here, and she is really, doing a great job helping to handle the chat. Thank you so much, Ruth. It's really kind of you. Okay, so this is kind of cool. This is an interesting piece. It is going to go right here. Look at that. It's going to sit right there. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. It did. It's awesome. Yay for me. Okay. Something went right. It's a miracle. Okay, now this is the first time I'm placing one of these awesome pieces. I don't know if I've ever seen this piece except in black and gray. Have you ever seen this? Like, this is cool. They took this, I think this is often like a mountain piece or something. So they put that there. So I like that. I think that's cool. That is fun. Here we go. So this is the true speed of building, right, guys? I mean, honestly, when I see people building super fast, I'm like, how the heck do they do that? Some people are just really fast builders. I have to admit, I am not. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Did you get Vickie's package yet? Unoriginal Brick Name. Yes, he did, actually. He did. And he says he's going to do a video, but I told him he does not have to feel the pressure of doing that. I'm just happy that he's got the bricks and he'll do something awesome and fun with them. And when I see a video with some of those bricks in there, it's going to make me very happy that he's enjoying them. But yes, he did get the package. He let me know, and he was very gracious and thanked me and everything. So yes, Gayla Gay, that's nice of you to check and see if that package came. Let's see here. All right, 2, leave a 2. All right. Hey guys, I'm actually getting something done. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Let's see here. Okay. I think. Okay, this one goes here. Awesome. Awesome. All right. We're moving right along here. Okay, so Michael, I'm glad that you're back because it's nice that Michael is, he is often a moderator on my videos, which is so generous and very sweet of him to do that. I really appreciate it. So good to have you back, Michael. Gayla Gay, Julie and Ruth need IT support. Yeah, we're totally going to get that handled. So I don't know exactly how we're going to figure it out, but we are definitely going to get that handled. So Midnight Cat Bricks, I love the new orangey neon color in the pop-up bus. Okay, so hey, you heard it here first. I'm actually in the process of building the pop-up bus as well, because one of my fans shamed me into going and buying the pop-up bus. So I've got all the pieces in bags, and it is it is going to be put together. It's just that it's not a good day for me to do that today. So it's not going to happen today, but Corny Hansen, if you're listening at some point, it's mostly constructed. The Lego Rain's done, mostly constructed, but now I need to do, I need to show some of the really cool features on that one, because it has some really cool connectors that I haven't seen before that I think they actually built just for the pop-up bus. So yeah, the pop-up bus is definitely on my radar, and I'm so glad that I actually got it. I wasn't going to, because I'm not a huge vehicle person. Like, I bought 2 of the Emmett House because I wanted to have the rocket, because it's iconic. You know, I just wanted it forever. But I wasn't going to buy the pop-up bus because how many vehicles can you have? You know what I mean? But Corny Hansen is like a longtime friend and fan of our channel, and just kept bugging me about, when you're getting it. Are you getting it? Are you going to get it? Because Corny just absolutely loves that set. And so I literally bought it so that I can review it. And I'm glad that I did, because it has some really, really cool pieces. I don't know if you've seen some of the hair pieces in that pop-up bus, but they are just something else. I mean, they are so awesome and cool. So, okay. So here's the bag with the pop-up bus figures. I will just take a little quick break here from building because I want to. And hopefully you'll be able to see the little minifigures from the pop-up bus. Okay, these 2, that's ZB. And of course, there is Party Unikitty. But check this out. Okay, the DJ guy, I can't remember his name, but here's the DJ guy with awesome green hair and totally cool, like silvery, shiny, disco-y looking outfit with the headphones, shiny headphones. And then the star of that pop-up bus has got to be this chick. So Ruth, I'm sure that you know the names of these people, because Ruth is really good at like all the mini dolls and stuff. I'm not very good at those names, but this hair was ridiculous. So I am so glad that Corny Hansen shamed me into getting the like pop-up, the party pop-up bus, because it's totally cool. So fun. So I think I need your help connecting to the live stream then, Julian. There you go. That's right. Vickie, you also need an intern builder. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would love to have that. But you know, all the kids that I know don't live near me. So unfortunately, that's so sad. Let's see. Midnight Cat Bricks, you need all of them. Yep, I think I do need all of them. So why isn't my sound or video coming through to Vickie? I don't know. I wish I did. I think it must have something to do with your settings somewhere. So we can try again and just like don't go live. We can just private, you know, do it. We can just do it privately. So we can do that. Yeah, she's not muted. She was not muted. So I don't know. Adorabuild. ZB. Yes, there's ZB. Okay, so thank you, Ruth. Tempo is the DJ, and Melody with her pink afro. Perfect. Thank you so much. I just couldn't remember their names, but that makes sense. Tempo as a DJ, and Melody, you know, because she's the singer, right? But do you totally love that hair? I need many more dolls. Midnight Cat Bricks, you need a lot more dolls. Yeah. I guess everyone does. And, you know, Ruth from Adorabuild has been actually like repurposing dolls by like creating, like, instead of having a minifigure, she'll take a minifigure and take the hair and paint a mini doll to be a mini doll form of one of the like minifigures. So that's cool. I think that's really fun. So that's awesome. I love Unikitty's boots. Yeah, right. Totally. Totally. That is just such a cool, that was another reason. And look at the sunglasses, right? That was another reason I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that. Yep, totally. I had to. And honestly, isn't ZB cute? So when I built this one day, my husband and I were just about to have dinner, and I put this oh, dust. And I put this on the table next to us, and I said, okay, guess what kind of animal this is? And he was like, what? I don't know, a zebra. And I was like, I think it is a zebra because his name is ZB. And he was like, yeah, it looks like a zebra. So anyway, I think ZB is really cute. Loved it. So yeah, so there's my, there's my little fun surprise for you guys to at least have something different to look at instead of all these Technic bricks and all this stuff. Sometimes when I'm building, my husband's like, oh my gosh, how can you stand it? I'm like, well, you got to do the dirty work to get, got to do the dishes to get to the clean kitchen, right? So you got to do all the building to get to the the fun phase where you can actually enjoy it. All right. Back to work. All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can figure this one out. Yes, we're going around and around. Going around this way. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Trying to get it so you guys can see what I'm doing at least. Oops, that's not right. Yeah, the disco boots are so cute, aren't they? I want Lego to make more so we can customize the dolls more. That's very funny. Hey, happy Hufflepuff. So nice of you to stop by. And Brick Allen. Awesome, you guys. So nice of you. What Hogwarts house are you? Okay, so I am Ravenclaw, which doesn't make sense to me because I'm kind of a perky type person. But when I took the test, it said that I was a Ravenclaw, and I guess it must be because I'm very loyal or something. I don't know. So I'm curious, has everybody in the stream taken the test to see which of the 4 Harry Potter houses that you are associated with? So let's see. I had sound and picture issues, so Vickie's doing all the talking. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So Adorabuild, hey Ruth, what time is it in Perth, Australia right now? Is it the middle of the night? Because I know you have to work tomorrow, so you do not have to stay to the bitter end. Okay. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm back. Hug attack from the kiddos. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so cute. That's so cute. Happy Hufflepuff. I think it's obvious what house I am in. Yes, absolutely. Okay, Gailagade. No, I've not taken the test for the Harry Potter house yet. Okay, so what do you think, Gailagade? Which house do you think you associate with? Because honestly, I thought I was Gryffindor, but then I realized, no, I'm really not Gryffindor. I'm not brave. That's not me. I'm not the brave one. Okay, so check this out. Bat Merc. I'm like, bat merch? That merchandise or something. I don't know. It sounded like that was a weird thing to me. I was like, I don't know why you would have that merchandise up there, but that's what it says. Well, I was kind of sad when I went to the Lego Movie 2 because I noticed that a lot of the Apocalypseburg it's only in the beginning. It's not, they don't really show it much. And I was like, wow, for such an awesome set, they really didn't show it very much in the movie. So I was a little bit disappointed about that in the Lego Movie 2 because I was expecting to see Apocalypseburg more than I did. And so that was the only part that I was disappointed in, though. So I really actually enjoyed the movie. So I don't know, did all of you guys see the Lego Movie 2? And did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Or, you know, some people were kind of annoyed by it, but I really liked it. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Gayla Gate, I'll go do it, then I'll tell you later. Okay. That sounds great. Brick Allen, you're so close to 1,300 subscribers. Yeah, thank you so much for noticing. That's really nice of you to notice. And the funny thing is, when you're under 1,000 subscribers, every 100 is so important. You're like celebrating 700, 800, 900, 1,000, and then you get over 1,000 and people stop noticing. They forget that you're still celebrating. So I'm excited that I'm almost to 1,300 subscribers. And I am actually going to be, in fact, my husband was bugging me the other day. He's like, I thought you were going to monetize. And I'm like, yes, I am. I just haven't done it yet. So I am actually going to do a video on how to monetize your YouTube channel, because that's my next step, is to get it monetized. But I actually wanted to spend a couple of months to see how much it would grow without monetization, and then pull the plug, monetize, and see what happens. So I suspect, because I'm not monetized, that I've grown at a pace that is okay, like about 100 a month, which is about 10% of my channel value. So that's good. That's good. But I suspect that after monetization, YouTube actually pushes your videos more. I mean, that's just, it only makes sense to me as a business model that that's what they would do. So we shall see. Midnight Cat Bricks. I'm one away from 150. Awesome! I remember when I got to 150, I was so excited because I was like, this is amazing that anybody's watching. So it is, and Midnight Cat Bricks, you're doing a great job. Really fun, and your little girl is so cute. Okay, so Adorabuild. I'm going to Captain Marvel this weekend. Yeah, that looks really fun. And I love your Captain Marvel minifig that you just did. So shout out to Adorabuild. She just did this really cool. She got the Lego set for Marvel for Captain Marvel, and she turned it from a mini figure into a mini doll. So check that out. It was definitely really fun. LNC Brick, awesome. Hey, nice to have you. Hey, Jam Brick, nice that you guys could jump on. I can't believe we're still talking. We've been talking, I've been talking for over an hour, and you can hear I'm getting a little bit hoarse. And a few people had to go because they had school or whatever, work, whatever they were doing. And so we almost stopped the feed about a half hour ago, but I'm still building. So I decided that you guys could all talk to each other and I'll build. And so there you go. Pixel Brick, I'm going to the Lego store. Bye, Vickie. Oh man, I want to go to the Lego store, but the closest one for me is 2 hours away. Yeah, I've been watching while doing school. That's why I haven't been chatting. All right, Pixel Brick. Well, that's awesome. Hey, Ben Bricks, all the way from Germany. Awesome. So nice of you to jump on here. We're just talking while I'm supposedly building. I'm trying to build Apocalypseburg, but the going is slow. So, hey, Ben, are you building Apocalypseburg? Are you getting that set? Or, because I know you have a ton of cities and stuff, a ton of the modular buildings and, city sets and things like that. Are you going to bother to do Lego Movie 2 sets, or, what's your thinking on that? Oh yeah, Adorabuild, that is your most recent video. I loved it. I saw it last night. It was totally cool. Awesome. When I'm at work, sometimes I watch you guys' channels because, hey, I'm just sitting there, helping people and waiting for people to call me. Anyway. Yeah, Midnight Cat Bricks. My nearest one is nearest Lego store is 2 hours away. It's so painful. But when I go visit my son in Charlotte, North Carolina, there's two Lego stores in the Charlotte area. It's like, really? Okay, so Ben, would love to buy this set, but I don't know where to put it yet. Yes, that is the problem for most people. I think that finding a spot for it is going to be the issue. So if you guys haven't checked out Ben Brick's channel, you should totally check his channel out and leave him a comment if you would watch his channel more if he did an English video every week. Because right now he is in Germany, so he does most of his videos in German. And so for me, I would totally love it once a week, Ben, if you would do an English video once a week, because that would be cool. And I think you would probably build your channel base a lot too, because there's tons of English speaking people and you have an awesome city and you have awesome sets. So totally think about it. I know you've been thinking about it. I'll stop nagging you now because I'm not your wife. That's not my job to nag you. Okay. So Midnight Cat Bricks, hey, you're from North Carolina. No, I'm not. My son married a girl from North Carolina in the Charlotte area. He's a doctor. He was up north up here to do his training. And then when they got married, that was part of the condition, was that they would eventually move down to the Charlotte area so she could be near her family. And I totally get that. And it is a beautiful place to visit. So, you know, we go down and visit them as often as we can. And so, of course, when I go, I always have a substantial Lego budget to go to the Lego store, which my husband is not always thrilled with, but that's just part of the deal. That's part of the deal. Oh, no, I'm breaking stuff. Okay, let's see here. All right, here is the other spot that needs. Okay. Ben Bricks, I am from Germany too. Yeah, Michael's from Germany and he lives in Paraguay now, so that's pretty far away. So Ben Bricks, what should this video be about? Any suggestions? I've watched some of Ben's city videos with the sun titles. Yes. Yeah, so so Ben, honestly, you could do anything once a week, do anything you want to. City update in English, Ben Brooks. I think that's a really great idea. If you did a city update once a week in English for people, that would be cool. Or, you know, maybe there's a particular set that you really liked and you'd like to make sure that, you know, that you think other people would really enjoy too, especially something that's high traffic like Star Wars. If, you know, if you really did an English Star Wars video, that would make sense to me. Hey, look at these panels. Yay, it's going up. It's going up. You do the city with English subtitles. Yeah, Ben, I totally get that. And, you know, that's great. I'm grateful for the subtitles. It does help and it's nice. But anyway, I think anybody who is blessed to have 2 languages they can speak should be maximizing that on their channel. Like if you were someone who spoke Spanish and English, you should totally do both. Like I would do at least one of your second language each week so that you're maximizing your channel, because as my husband says, he doesn't like to read subtitles. He's lazy. What can I say? He's a lazy American. The Americans are lazy. We tend to be a little bit on the lazy side. So, but yeah, Ben, I didn't, you know, thank you for jumping on. I didn't want to put you on the spot here on the channel. That's not very nice. You were nice enough to stop by. I don't want to nag you. You know, it's nice of you to be here and Yeah, I know you have been thinking about it. Hey, BFAB, brother from another brick. So nice of you to stop by. What are you doing right now? I was on the live feed with you and your buddy last night, and I finally had to get off because that was an interesting live feed. There was a little too much interesting stuff going on that live feed for me. So, but anyway, it's nice of you, BFAB, to jump on. We're just chatting and talking about different channels and things that we're doing. So I know BFAB, you do some live streams. Like, he does awesome live streams with friends, which I think is really cool. I think that's awesome. So BFAB, Adorabuild and I were trying. She's out in Perth, Australia, and I'm here in New England. And so we were trying to connect so that she could help me with this. And we had a technical challenge, and I think it was on Ruth's end. I think it was on Adorabuild's end, but brother from another brick. So that's why I'm doing all the talking. Ruth is helping to manage the chat, but it's just me chatting as always. But technology was just, just not my friend. So yeah. So if you want to listen to interesting streams, BFAB is definitely got it going on. I won't mention what was going on there. You'll have to go back and watch the stream yourself, guys, if you're that nosy. Okay, I messed up. This is why talking and building almost never works, because you always screw up. Okay, so this little guy was supposed to be over there. Talking and building at the same time is like that old thing, like, patting your head and rubbing your tummy. Most people can't do both. So I am the first to admit I'm not necessarily great at doing both. All right, that's better. Now it should fit a lot better. I'm surprised I haven't crashed or broken this yet. I keep thinking I am going to embarrass myself and the whole thing's going to crack and fall apart. Hope not. Hey, Brick for Life. So glad you jumped on today. It's nice to have you here. We're just gossiping and chatting. Didn't get the notification for the stream yesterday. Oh, okay, so we have a limited tech understanding. Hey, Ruth, you're doing great. And honestly, it could have been me. I don't know what it was. Who knows? We will try to figure it out. We will get it done. Midnight Cat Bricks. I'm not coordinated enough. Okay, so Ben Bricks has forgiven me. I'm not nagging him too much. That's good. Oh, gosh. All right, so those of you who just joined, check out this pink hair. Is that totally cool? I wonder if it fits on a minifig. Let's see one of these minifigures and see how it goes. Okay, what do you think? I think Emmett needs to try on some pink hair, don't you? All right, so here's Emmett. Let's see if this mini doll hair fits Emmett. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, is this a new style for Emmett? What do you think? That is really something. What do you guys think of Emmett's new hair? I love it. A pink afro. All right, Emmett, I think for now, you're just that's going to be your thing for the minute. Let's get him up here where he can stand up and be counted. All right, so Melody, unfortunately, Melody is going to have to take on Emmett's hair for now. Sorry, Melody. We're doing a hair swap here on live TV. We're doing a hair swap. Live YouTube, we're doing a hair swap. Okay, so I don't think that makes Melody look very good. Nah, that's not a good look for her. But that's okay. She's just going to hang out here until Emmett gets tired of wearing pink hair. I don't know if Emmett is going to get tired of wearing pink hair. Brother from another brick. Emmett looks beautiful with a pink afro. I totally agree. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Julian. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Yeah, we're just having fun being silly. That's my thing. I'm pretty much kind of a silly person, but that's okay. The world needs silly people. If there were more silly people and less angry people, I think we'd all be better off, don't you? At least that's my theory. And I'm sticking to it. All right, so I'm doing some more building because I should be building, right? I should be building and not just talking. Excuse me. What's exciting is when you've been building this like expert level type set and things that you've been doing for the last couple hours actually fit, because it's not like you're building one area and then you just quickly put the next thing on. You have to build up the whole thing. And so you're never quite sure, is that actually going to fit? Is it actually going to work? So it's always great when it does. It's a good feeling. It makes me happy. Doesn't take much to make me happy, actually. I'm a simple girl. I'm a simple girl. Emmett probably would love anything. I totally agree. Definitely. Midnight cat bricks. Yikes, nope. Adorabuild. I love the pink and orange together. Yeah, you know, people don't always think pink and orange looks good together, but I think it looks great together. So how's the Apocalypseburg build so far? It's fun. It's great because it is challenging. It's fun because you have to pay attention. So it's not the best thing to do on a live stream. And honestly, I built most of this before we got to the live stream because I knew once we got to the live stream, it would be distracting because I'm too nosy. I like to know what you guys are doing. I need more water. I totally agree. I'm getting dry because I do overnight work. And so the place where I'm working overnight is very dry and they don't have a humidifier going all the time. So yeah, I'm really dried out right now. So Adorabuild. Ruth, it's 1:05. You do need to leave. You need to go to bed. Oh my gosh. I was worried about that. Yeah, you totally need to go to bed. Oh gosh. Thank you so much, Ruth. That was so kind of you. And so now that we know we're 12 hours apart, it's going to be tricky, but we will figure out a way to make another stream happen where you actually get to talk. That would be awesome. So yes, you totally should get some sleep. So Ruth, do you mind telling us what you do? Because I know you have a job because you had a job, you were still at work when we were talking earlier. So I'm an overnight nurse. And so I help people. Actually, I own an agency and, you know, we do things in people's homes. So that's what I do. So yes, you totally should get some rest. Oh, I hope you don't have to be up at like 5 a.m. or something horrible like that. So yes. Yeah. So thank you everybody for subscribing. If you haven't already, to Ruth, she is awesome. So yes, get some rest. You totally need to. And thank you so much, Ruth, for doing all the chat for the last hour and a half. That's been really, really helpful and awesome. So nice. And next time we will definitely make sure the technology works better. So we will get on that. Hey, wow, that's awesome. It met up in the right spot. It's a miracle. It is a miracle. This is what you call a Lego miracle because this is not an easy. Okay, so BFAB, I knew you were a nurse once you said you work overnights. Yes. So this is my nighttime right now, but because Ruth from Australia, I didn't want her to be up all night and I didn't know how we were going to connect. So I decided that I would just, drink a little caffeine and stay up longer because normally I'm sleeping for a few hours during the day because I do have to work at night. So that's why sometimes I don't always do morning streams because of, that time restriction for me personally. I tend to do late afternoon streams and sometimes evening streams, but I work a lot at night. So yeah. So I work with homeless people. Oh my gosh, around their alcohol, drug, and mental health issues. Oh my gosh, you're a saint. You're awesome. Thank you. That is so nice to know that that's what you do. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but it is nice to kind of know where is someone's background. what their background is. It's just nice to know where they're coming from. And I would have guessed something like that because you're such a nice person that I figured you probably did something in some sort of human services, It doesn't surprise me that you spend your time helping others. And so that is awesome. That is awesome. So get some rest because you need it. It's been great having you here. And thank you so much. So Midnight Cat Bricks, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I will be homeschooling this year with Olivia. Oh, how sweet. That is so sweet. A long time ago, I homeschooled my kids for a few years, and it was the best thing I ever did. I was so happy to do it, and it was just wonderful. So good for you. Olivia will benefit from that. Casey, I lead a color guard at a homeless center for veterans. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. That is so nice. Well, you guys are all like really great people. I should have known. Lego people are the best. Don't you think? I think Lego people are the best YouTubers in the world for sure. Absolutely for sure. So guys, I think because I'm losing my voice and you can tell that I'm getting tired too. And Ruth needs to go to sleep now. So I'm going to okay, so sorry. Adam is a quality control. He tests the asphalt for a paving company. I'm not sure how to spell that. That's great. That's awesome that he works so hard. That is a really, that is a hard job. So my hat is always off to anybody who's working hard to support a family. That is fantastic. So guys, I think we're going to end the stream now, even though there's still 9 of you watching. I just hate to do it. You provide military honors at homeless vets' funerals. Oh my gosh, KC, that is so cool. Wow. This is why I love these streams, because you really get to know each other. You get to know these amazing people that you're friends with on YouTube. Brick is Live. Great stream, Vickie. Bye, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Brick is Live. So appreciate all of you showing up today for this surprise. Honestly, until this morning, we were not sure we were going to do this live stream because Adorabuild is, hasn't done a live stream before. And so it's great that, good night. Good night, Ruth. Get some good sleep and we will talk soon. So great to have all of you on today. And I promise I will get more built. And you know me, the live stream is more about having fun together and connecting with each other than it is about getting everything built. So yeah, have a great day, everybody. Good luck on my build. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully next time you see it, it's a lot further along than this, but it's about halfway now. So I'm happy with that. So awesome. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much. Totally loved having all of you jump on board today. So make it a great day. All right, Gayla Gabe, thank you so much. And Brother from Another Brick, thank you for jumping on. It's so nice of you to take the time. Midnight Cat Bricks, so great. Yes, I am so tired. I'm ready for some sleep. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to this live stream today. And we'll do it again sometime soon. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day and have fun building your Lego world. Lego love, Lego rain. Wait a second. Gotta do this right. Just have to do a little bit of Lego rain here towards the end. All right. All right. Lego rain.